In the last episode, we got to know how Dr. Panchanan Sarkar learnt a very powerful lesson about teachership from Sri Thakur Mukul Chandra. In this episode, let's talk about yet another powerful lesson about teachership. Dr. Panchanan Sarkar, as you know, was a very able and competent teacher teaching at the Tapovan Vidyalaya in the Satsang Ashram. One day he came to Sri Thakur and said, Thakur, there is one boy in the class who does not pay attention in the class at all. As soon as I start my lecture, he falls asleep. He sleeps through my class and he wakes up after I finish my lecture. I don't know, Thakur, what's going to happen to this boy? What's his future? Sister Thakur asked Panchanan Sarkar to send that boy to him the next day. The young boy came to Sister Thakur the next day. Sister Thakur looked at him, smiled affectionately, asked him, Son, what do you eat before coming to your school? The boy was quiet for a few seconds and he said, Thakur, I don't eat anything before coming to the school. Only when I go back from the school, whatever my mom gives me, I eat that in the evening. In the morning, during the day, I don't eat anything, Thakur. I just eat once a day in the evening when I go back from the school. Thakur asked him, but why you don't eat anything before coming to school? The young boy said, Thakur, there is nothing at home that I can eat. There is no food. My mom tries her best to prepare one meal during the day. That's what we have. We are a very poor family, Thakur. I just eat once a day. Sister Thakur was quiet. He was sad. The next day he called Panchanan Sarkar and he reprimanded him. Sister Thakur told Panchanan Sarkar, Panchananda, you have a boy in the class who does not eat anything before coming to the school. And you are teaching him. You are teaching students and you don't know about them. You don't know about their personal lives. Panchanan Sarkar, with a question mark on his face, looked at Sri Thakur and asked him, Thakur, shall I also inquire about their personal situation? Shall I find out if somebody has come to the class hungry? Is it possible for me to do all these things? Sri Thakur said, Panchananda, yes, you must do this. But Panchanan Sarkar said, Thakur, how is it possible? How can I do that for every student? Sri Thakur said, as a teacher, you have to be like a mother. You must understand the needs, the problems, the difficulties, the personal challenges faced by every student in your class. That's important. A teacher must be like a mother. What a profound lesson that we have learned from this conversation. This is a powerful lesson about the responsibility of a teacher. A teacher has to be like a mother. A teacher has to be affectionate, compassionate, caring, empathetic, sympathetic. A teacher has to understand the individual needs of every student, not only his or her academic needs or difficulties and challenges, but also about his or her personal challenges and needs, the difficulties that he or she is grappling with. A teacher has to be truly affectionate and caring. A teacher has to understand the needs of every individual student and strive to help the student overcome the difficulties and challenges like a mother helps a son, a daughter deal with their challenges.